Hello everybody, welcome to Shyam's Storytime. My name is Shyamala and I'm a passionate storyteller. Today I will tell you the next story in the series King Vikramaditya. Are you all ready to listen? King Bhojaraja was not able to climb the throne of King Vikramaditya. He went back to his chambers, rested for the night. The next morning, he started to climb the steps to the throne of King Vikramaditya. The moment he set his foot on the seventh step, the puppet over there told him, "Stop, King Bhojaraja. Do you think you are worthy enough to climb the throne of King Vikramaditya?" it asked. Now, King Bhojaraja was so much used to all this, so he said, "Please let me know your name and tell me more about King Vikramaditya," he asked. The puppet was so proud, it said, "My name is 𝐒𝐭𝐤𝐫𝐤, and do you know that during the reign of King Vikramaditya, all the people were so happy? They were so contented. And do you even realize that contentment is more important than having all the riches?" That is what the people in the kingdom of King Vikramaditya felt like. Let me tell you the story. Once upon a time in his kingdom, there lived a very old farmer who had 4 sons. The farmer was a wealthy farmer and he had a lot of things to leave behind for the sons. Once, when he was bedridden, he called all his 4 sons and told them, "Look here, I'm going to leave this world and go away very soon. But all my things, I want to equally share it between the 4 of you, because I don't know if you will all be united after I leave. You may go on your own ways. So here are these 4 things." The 4 sons very patiently listened to their father. And the father continued, "After I leave this world, please dig open the earth under the 4 legs of my cot. You will find what each one of you is entitled to. I want the oldest son to take his share first, followed by the second, then the third and the fourth." In a few days, the farmer passed away. As was agreed, his 4 sons decided to take away their shares and go on their own ways. So they dug the earth under the 4 legs of his cot. They found, to their amazement, 4 caskets, and each one of them picked up 1 casket for their own self. First, the oldest son opened his casket. It was full of soil. He was dumbfounded. The second son opened his casket and he found it was full of straw. The third one opened his casket and found lots of bones in them. And the fourth one found charcoal in it. They did not know what their father meant. They tried to solve this puzzle, but they could not. They went around and asked their father's friends, the other elders in the town, but none of them could give them a satisfactory answer to this puzzle. Some of the elders advised the 4 sons to go to the neighboring kingdoms and ask the town council there. So they picked up the 4 caskets and they walked to the neighboring kingdoms. They went and met many elderly people, many other town councils. Finally, they came to a place called Pratisthana. One man claimed that this is not a great puzzle to solve. After all, it is such a simple thing. Everything is so clear to me, he said. The 4 sons approached him and asked him the answer to their father's riddle. He said that the eldest son, who has got soil, will own up all the lands, the agricultural lands that belong to their father. The second son, who got straw, will take ownership of all the grains that are harvested from the lands. The third son, who got bones, will take care of the cattle and other farm animals that the father had. The fourth one, who had charcoal, will own up all the gold and precious gems that the father has left behind. The 4 sons were very satisfied with this answer. When they went about telling everybody else, all of them thought, "How come it is such a simple riddle to solve? Why didn't it strike us?" That's what they all thought. The 4 sons went back to their homes, claiming what was rightfully theirs. Now, King Bhojaraja was wondering, why this story now? What about King Vikramaditya? The puppet told him, "I know what you are wondering, King Bhojaraja. I'm not done with the story yet." When the 4 sons came back to the kingdom of Vikramaditya and spread the word about this man who has solved their puzzle, news about this slowly reached King Vikramaditya also. He wanted to go and meet this great man who was so wise and intelligent person who solved this riddle. So King Vikramaditya sent word for this man. His name was actually Salivahana. Some soldiers of King Vikramaditya came and told Salivahana that the great King Vikramaditya of the neighboring kingdom would like to meet him, and so they invited him. And you know what Salivahana said? What? Who is King Vikramaditya? I don't have any business with him. If he wants to meet me, let him come here. That's what Salivahana said. Now, Kingbhojaraja, on hearing this, was aghast. Can someone speak like this against the great King Vikramaditya? The puppet 𝐒𝐭𝐤𝐫𝐢𝐞𝐬 continued to tell the story. But to know the rest of the story, you must wait for the next episode. I hope you liked today's story. If you did, subscribe to my YouTube channel, 𝐊𝐲_Storytime. You will have access to all the stories that I upload. Every Saturday, you get to hear a story of King Vikramaditya in English, and on Sundays, a story from Panchatantra in Tamil. All from the comfort of your living room. Listen and enjoy all these stories. My name is Shyamala, and I am a passionate storyteller. I will meet you in the next episode. Bye bye.